Hi, Brian Davenport here of Hackles and Herl, and welcome to another episode of On the Vice. So today I want to tie for you a Montana stonefly. It is a Charles Brooks pattern, and let's switch cameras and we'll get into it. So I was looking through some old books, and I found this one. It's kind of a cool looking stonefly. Never seen anything like it, so let me get this one out and I'll get a fresh hook in the vise and we'll get started. This is a size 8, 3 acts long, and we're going to put about 25 wraps of thread wire on it. We're going to get our thread started here. Show you a little pro tying trick. If you're tying on the Norvise system like I am, you just start your wire, wrap it down with the thread on the tip, put this over on the thread post, grab your wire, and just start wrapping that on. We want to come back, that's about 20, and then we're going to come back up top. And we want it a little thicker up here at the front. I don't like the way that looks. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to helicopter that off. Get the rest of that out of the way. We'll grab our thread. And we're just going to go ahead and cover that up. And then we'll finish dressing our hook and come back here to the where the barb would be. I already cut that off or crimped it. The next thing we're going to use is we're going to use some black, dyed black rabbit. And all I want with this is I'm just going to put a little bit on there. I want to make a little ball. Come back here. And we're going to make just a little ball with it. Have our thread behind there. And then we're going to take some Semperfli goose biots. I've already peeled them off. And these also have a concave and a convex side. So you want to take the concave and you want to point it out. There we go. Clip the strap off. We'll grab our second one and we'll tie that in on my side. Looks pretty even. So we did that. There we go. Nice even spread on it. Come up here. And for this, we're going to use, for a rib, we're going to use some copper wire. Get that tied in. And bring that over to the far side. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our black rabbit fur. And I'm going to dub this pretty heavy. I'm sure there's some skinny stoneflies out there, but I've never seen one. And then we'll wrap that. All right, now we're going to grab our copper wire. Throw a 1/2 inch in there. Grab our copper wire, and we're going to go ahead and rib that up, nice even turns. One piece is giving me fits. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll tie our wire in. Helicopter that off. And now what we want to do is we want to take 2 ostrich plumes. You can use gray or white. I have white. Even up the butts. And we're going to take and tie those in. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a grizzly hen hackle and tie that in. We want the concave part to the back of the hook. And next we're going to grab a grizzly dyed brown and do the same thing. Get those stems tied down real well. Cut off our excess. And bring our thread right back to the tie-in point. Make sure we're butted right up there against that rabbit dubbing. Grab some more of our rabbit dubbing. And this we want even heavier because this is going to be our thorax. This is one fly. Old friend of mine used to ask, "Are you knitting a sweater?" when he taught his new classes. And this is one fly I actually could have told him pretty much knitting a sweater. And bring that to the end. Now we're going to grab our hackle pliers. And we're going to grab all 3 of our feathers here. Our brown, our grizzly, and our ostrich. I'm going to go ahead and throw a 1/2 hitch here at the front just to make it easy on myself. And we're going to go ahead. One complete wrap right there at the back. And then we want to start walking it forward. Then we're going to take our thread, capture those feathers. And then we'll take our finger and we'll hold all that back to the back. Wrap it up. We'll take our whip finish tool. Pull that tight. And we're going to go ahead and throw another 4 wraps on there. All right. I don't know if I said the thread I'm using. It's Semperfli nano. And we will clip all those out of there. Pretty good. And that is a Charles Brooks Montana stonefly. So if you like the video, go ahead, give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications next time we have a video. And we tie custom orders, older flies. If you can give me a pattern, we can see what we can do. Hit us up on our social media or visit us at our website, www.hackleandherl.com. And thanks again for joining us for another episode of On the Vice. Hope you enjoyed it. I said hackle.